Okidoki. Zdravíčko, já jsem Cyberfisíze a dnes vás u 31. epizody ze hry Hogwarts Legacy. Jdeme pokračovat. Minulý díl jsme konečně z Omni se dostali teoretickou cestu k možný komnatě, k možný tajemný komnatě, ale nejsem si úplně 100% jistý, jestli to je tajemná komnata.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Confringo, you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Revelio. Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's
I swear
2
it wasn't
heads
what
are
you
better
think,
than
my
1.
cherub.
Alohomora.
Eyes
That logic,
deceive
3
you.
is better than 2. Simple mathematics, ominous.
Si prostě z něho ten Sebastian bude dělat prdel, ty vole, prostě. My z něho dostaneme teoretickou polohu, vole, v tajné místnosti a on ty vlastně z něho bude dělat prdel, no to není možné.
Revelio may help.
Revelio. Alohomora. Confringo!
No, já neopouštím.
Three bulbs would be lit at the same time.
Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo!
Bude tady to.
Revelio.
Aha. Tady někde bude ještě jedna. Jsou 2.
Revelio. Confringo. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Not sure what I did to deserve that. Revelio. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. It was here.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Revelio.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind.
Ty vole, ty jsi
There's
ještě-
no clear way forward.
like a maze.
Confringo!
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Revelio!
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Vidět tady na to.
Lumos! Confringo! The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Au.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Lumos! This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Já nevím, co to mám okolo. Tady je tohle, aha.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that
Lumos.
myself.
Revelio!
First.
Lumos. Confringo! Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Třeba vědět, kterou jako má
Lumos.
ta další gatka. To je strašně tak. Tady je co? Tohle a tohle. To bude ono. Tak počká. Něco s ocasem. Ačka, a to spodní je co? Jo, kopec. Se vím. Yes.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Lumos.
Nice work.
Revelio.
tady je další, že jo?
Lumos.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Takže to je ono, tutaj je ta očko a nějaký trojúhelník, no, očko a trojúhelník, 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 očko a trojúhelník.
Not the welcoming sort, was he?
Nice.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. Lumos. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Crucio.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
Proč se to nenaučím já, ty vole?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Mě to nahoč, vole, já ji klidně pustím.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Heh.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Sorry, Sebastiane.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you alright? Are you alright?
That pain. I would have done anything
Revelio.
to make it stop. But I'll... Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Já se to tady vyloutím mezi tím. A mozec. Informace o tajemné komnatě, lol.
Revelio.
Masterpiece, no. Možná masterpiece, no. To není komnata, tajemná komnata, ale je to místnost, tajemná místnost, kde Salazar Slytherin, kde Salazar Zmijozela byl a kde potom přišel na to, že vytvoří tajemnou komnatu, no. Nice.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's
Revelio.
find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe
Lumos.
both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Já ti nevím, já si myslím, že jako... Klidně budu tohle kouzlo používat. Leave the Slytherin.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Tady se chodí do skriptoria.
Revelio.
Tady někde. Kde to bylo kurva tady? Tady. Jsme odemykali nějakou cestu. A nahoře máme další kvěl. Můžeme napíčit, co je tady bylo.
Revelio.
had said I would.
You should. You should ask her.
Shan't hold my breath for that.
No, I'm going to ask her this time.
You said that 40 years ago.
Did you see that? She looked at me. My dear Mounted Elders, I'm afraid it was I.
To je pro duchytnost?
Revelio.
Thou takest my hand in dance.
Tyhle party room, jo.
I did it. I asked
I'm
her.
forgetting anything?
No, goodness. Milady,
Zapomene hlavu děti. OK, to máme teda. To jsme další secret roomku. Škoda, že to není tajemná komnata, no. Tajemná komnata by byla podle mě daleko lepší, ale jsem možná v dalším díle Hogwarts. Otevřeme tajemnou komnatu.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Je dostat.
Revelio.
Tady někde bylo to, jestli s náma někdo chce, jo to
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Jo, to je ten Weasley. A my máme jít teďka do Undercroftu. Tak chci udělat toho, Sebastiana, tady. To bylo kde zase? Vole. To ty secret roomky? Room of requirement? Ne. I když tam můžeme taky. A pak zkusíme najít ten Undercroft.
a moment. Please come and talk to Deke.
Já, ty vole, jako zde jde. Takže jdeme přehazovat. To je horší, 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 horší. Prodáme. Horší, 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 horší. Lepší, lepší, horší. Horší, 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 lepší, horší. A lepší. Legendary, jo. Wow. Máme lepší. To vypadá zajímavé. Nice. To je docela hustý. Máme toho hada. Tady je to Merlinovo, že jo? Jo. My chceme ale Dark Ark. Dark. Find a way. Need a poppy. Bombarda. Takové je Diriclav with the snapbacks. Takové máme. Jo, tady je ten Sebastian. Takže tady máme inventory. To je blbý, no, ona nechtěla použít tu kletbu Cruciatus na to, aby se dostala dál, no. To tam chcíplo. Jo, tady. Speak with Dick. No jo, jenže vole, když teďko hodíme Dicka, tak ty vole... Undergrove je tam dole. Máme Dicka, moment. Máme tady ještě nějaký zvířata. Může tady vypustit ještě? Nesou. Nemá ty kofany, ne? To nemůžu, aha. Dobré. To nemůžem. To znamená, že... Tady máme víc místa? Co tady? Jo, jednorožec, žába, vole. Nemůžu, jo? Co ty náš, vole? Co ty náš, vole? Ne, počkej ty vole. No jasně. Co ty náš lupiči, vole? Ty blbče, koukej mi to vrátit, vole. Jeden hajzlové, ty bys ukradl, vole, i to, co se neleskne, jo? Děláme tady ještě ty zvířata. Pojď sem. Máme to jo, no. Máme dalšího. No, od toho se nedostane, ne? Tak, vezmeme všechny teda. Zkusíme k těm druhým. Pokecáme s Deakem,
Spare a moment. Deke has an idea to share.
Jo, to je super, vole, musíš počkat, Deaku, vole. Nemám na tebe čas, vole. Ty jsem ožer. Taky nažer. No dobrý, to máme. Bylo to dávalo. Nemůžeme nikam ještě stopnout. Já to nějak všude máme. Tak, Díku, kde jsi?
Deke would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Bomba, ale my testrála máme. Myslím, že já nevím, ale jako, no to je jedno. Upsi. No to se stejně nedostaneme, protože to bude určitě stát Myland, vole. Takže skočíme spíš za Sebastianem, takže... Rychle teda uděláme... Sebastianem. Já nevím, ale kam to máme jít. Jo, tady. Background. Ne. To prdě, já si to vypadá. No, tak se někam portneme. Já nevím, kde to bylo teďko ten underground. No a tady to nebylo, vole, bylo to někde jinde, vole, kurva.
Revelio.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvis.
Tady. To se něco v dnešní díle uděláme.
Revelio. You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Nevím, jestli ti mám dát vědět nebo ne.
Revelio. Revelio.
OK, tohle je všechno pro dnešní díl, já se s váma loučím a u dalších dílů ze hry Hogwarts Legacy se nás těším. Skoro další level. Skoro 29, ha? To je skoro dobrý. OK, to je všechno, mějte se a čus čus.